Hey guys, start out like this with each other. I used to call it the, I think I still call it sacrifice Darce. In the old days like mid-2000s, here, go to your knees, we would call it a Mars. Because Mark Lehman, who's kind of been forgotten a little bit, a lot of people don't know who the guy is anymore. He used to be like he was probably like the Danaher of like the 2000s. Like everybody was like, wow, this coach is like amazing. So Mark Lehman, anyway, his version of the Darce, his name is Mark, so they call it the Mars. Anytime a guy's like grabbing your leg, you're sprawling, and then you basically just fall over. As you fall over, you're gonna shoot your arm through, and then lock up a Darce. Simple finish would be like walk towards your opponent, try to hook a leg if you can. A lot of times this will choke him out. Again, squeeze right here. Simple entry. So I'm making an arm triangle, and I'm just gonna shoot my hand all the way through. His arm ends up stuck, so if he tries to pull his left arm out, that wrench right there kind of keeps it tight, and then come back here. One of the biggest mistakes you'll make, your hand won't go deep enough, and your wrist will be right by his neck. It still might choke him, but if I go to here, and he just kind of pulls his elbow open, and he lays on his stomach, he'll tend to survive it. See, if he's on his stomach, I can't drive his elbow, and it would be even better for Alex if he could like just leave your elbow there, but bring your head forward. Yeah, like this. Now it's impossible. Like, there's no way for me to like close this choke. You know, he would just have to tap to pain on his neck. It's just not gonna get him. So if you notice, if he comes back, and then if I can scoot in and wrap that, if it's deep, there's no hope. It's gonna be really hard for him. Well, I guess there's always hope, right? But there's always defense. But, okay, this is the move. Shoot your hand up as high as you can, and then lock right here. The other mistake you're gonna make, besides not shooting it deep enough, is you're gonna shallow your, your arm may go deep, but then you're gonna go rear naked like this. You're gonna try to rear naked it, and then your elbow's not gonna be on his head. So his head could lift up real easy. See that? And that can help him open it up. So he can start opening. So if you don't think like rear naked choke, like you want to bring your hand all the way to his lat muscle. Instead, think elbow on the back of his head, make contact. I don't even care if my hand grabs anything. If I have it like this, he won't be able to open the choke. And then again, the squeeze will put him out. So you can do a drill like this. Have your partner on the elbows. It's easier to learn. And just shoot it deep, lock it. You don't even have to choke your partner once or twice, and then after you've choked them once or twice and you know how it feels, you just don't have to. You can just one hand on the head, enter from the armpit, shoot it up, lock it. Hand on the head, left hand, right hand, like a wizard, shoot it up, lock it. Okay, let's do a warm up on that. And again, this would be, how would it look? It would look like where a guy's grabbing your legs, and you're sprawling, and you just shoot it in like that. And one of the most famous was Marcelo Garcia, who's like arguably one of the greatest of all time. He got tapped in the finals of Abu Dhabi in 2007. I was there live. I always have a story on this because I love the story. It was just, I got to sit next to one of my favorite people, Josh Waitzkin, who's the subject of the movie Searching for Bobby Fischer. If you guys haven't seen it, it's a chess movie, and he's like a great chess player, and the movie was on his life. And I got to sit next to him because I had learned chess through his chess program online, and then I got to actually meet the guy and meet his father and sit next to him, go out to dinner with him. And he was watching, and he's with Marcelo. He couldn't believe it, but Drysdale ended up hitting him with the Mars, or the sacrificial Darce, and choked him out. And they had never seen the move before. So it was really kind of cool. And that's my story. Let's go to work. 1, 2, 3.